Tausig. Tama po, tama.
More fun.
Sit here, sit down.
Dude, again, just a plug.
More LAC. Only here on INCRadio, Los Angeles.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone tuning in, and welcome to INC Radio Los Angeles. My name is Sister Jalen Factour, coming to you from the local congregation of Eagle Rock. Right now, it is 3:35 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and in the Philippines, I believe it's 6:35 a.m. So, welcome everyone here in Eagle Rock. Right now, it is 54 degrees and raining. Ate Jo, hi, how are you doing today?
Hello, Ate Jalen. Thank you so much. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our viewers and listeners. I am Sister Joanna Anka from the local of Pasadena. And today it's yeah, I guess we have the same weather right there because we're just like how many miles away. So
That's great.
it's cold, but it's nice. And of course, we can't forget one of our hosts for today. We also have with us today is a brother Stefan. How are you?
Hello, everyone. So again, my name is Brother Stefan already, coming to you from the local congregation of Santa Clarita. So it is very wet and rainy outside, brethren. So for those that are for those that are for those that are driving, please be careful and please drive safe. And please, wear very comfortable clothing because it is very cold. So please be careful out there. For today's topic is a very great topic. So we can't wait to discuss more about it. But we will go into our newly segment, LAC News, where we discuss about all the activities here in the District of Los Angeles County, California. So last weekend, I'm pretty sure everyone was there. We had our recently held CFO Appreciation Day, where we were able to appreciate all the officers and the brethren and also the performers that were able to participate in our recently held in concert. So for those brethren that were there last week, that were participants in the in concert, we thank you so much for coming out, and we appreciate you all for participating and helping out in our in concerts. We definitely were able to to be able to be appreciated by the district staff and to all the resident ministers and resident workers of our district. And then following that, we had our first historical band together, which was very exciting, to be honest. Where we were able to see all the bands that were represented by our clusters. We had, just to name a few bands, there was the Function Hall band from Oxnard. We had our band from Eagle Rock. What was the name of the band, Sister Jalen?
So they were the virtues, and that's
The
D
Virtues.
apostrophe virtues. So shout
Yes,
out
and
to
then
them.
we
They did
had
such an amazing job.
yes, and then shout out to Fathers and Daughters, which were the winners of Band Together. So congratulations to Fathers and Daughters, and then we also had the band from Santa Clarita, which was Sanctario, which was really awesome to see them too. And then I'm pretty sure, hopefully, I'm not forgetting the other bands. We had also the was it Union Avenue, right? Which was the band from Los Angeles and Burbank. So there were six bands. So hopefully I did not forget them all. But if I did, please forgive me. But yeah, so yeah, again, thank you so much. So shout out to all the bands out there that were able to participate and to really play. They were awesome to really listen to. And then again, congratulations to the fathers and daughters for winning our first historical band together. And then coming soon, on April 27th, we have our community appreciation, which will be happening at a Sycamore Park in Eagle Rock. So that'll be very, very exciting, and especially when it comes to helping out the community. So that's going to be a very exciting activity. So those are just some of the activities from the past, and also the upcoming activities for the District of Los Angeles County, California. And this is for your LAC news. And what's coming up, Sister Jalen?
Yes, thank you, Brother Stefan. And once again, congratulations and thank you to all of the bands from our band together from last week. Atejo, do we have anything happening maybe this week in LAC?
Yes, we do have this coming April 15, 2024. This coming Monday at 7:30 p.m. we will be having our cluster evangelical mission in our district. So we will be having four sites. So it will be at the Los Angeles Chapel, the North Hollywood Chapel, Lancaster Chapel, and at Oxnard Chapel. So if you have any questions or any clarification, so please do coordinate with your local overseer or your resident minister or worker. And please don't forget to also invite our family and friends to come and join us this cluster evangelical mission. I think that would be that's the biggest event this coming week, right, Ate Jaylin?
Yes, and so like Atta just said, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to anyone around you, or you can leave it in the comments as well. I'm pretty sure someone will direct you in the right location that you need to be in. But before we get into today's topic, in our slides today, we do want to remind everyone of the updated hashtags for each local congregation, just so that when you're in the comments, you can hashtag which local congregation you're from, represent, let us know who's watching, who's here, and all good things like that. Thank you so much, Createch, for pulling it up. So, once again, these are our updated hashtags for everyone in our district. And then on the next slide from last week's broadcast, at the end of the broadcast, there was a special picture that was shown. And the question was, how many umbrellas were in this picture? So, the answer from last week's question, yes, is 17 umbrellas. And I can vouch, Joe and Kuya Stefan can say that that is correct because we were looking at it before we started the broadcast and we all counted.
17 umbrellas. Yes.
So our winners from last week are Sister Rafaela May Tigno from San Fernando Valley, as well as Brother Rafi Gonzalez, also from hashtag SFV. So congratulations to our winners from last week. And let's pay attention today in our broadcast as well for our next question so that you guys can win a prize maybe next with the next question that we have going on. And before we get into today's topic, it has been a very, I mean, it's only April 13th, but April is the month of Earth Day. So we made it Earth Month. And our topics will all align for the rest of the month of April with our mini series. But before we get started there, because today it is raining, I'm gonna bring back the question of the weather once again. Is anyone else kind of spooked about the weather because it was 85 degrees a few weeks ago and now we're at 54? Clay Stefan, is it kind of did it get a little hotter for you earlier? Was it like in the 90s in Santa Clarita this week or?
Yeah, yes, it was. It was like 85, 86 degrees earlier this week, and then yeah, just now it went down to 54 degrees. So it is really it's crazy how weather changes here in the District of LA. So yeah,
And it's better
pretty
to
Ate
like
pretty weird.
bring umbrella just in case it would rain. So we already always have umbrella in our car.
But even for me personally, even if I have an umbrella in my car and it does start to rain, I forget that I have an umbrella and I'm walking around with, slippers on and I'm, questioning why I did that. But that's how it goes, especially with the weather nowadays. But before we get into our topic today, I believe that we have some state we need some time for the station break currently. So Cleotech, if you could please help us there, and then when we get back, we will discuss our topic for today and all things that involve the earth. Take it away, Cleotech.
You are listening to Iglesia Ni Cristo Radio, the voice of truth.
Last week, we welcomed the spring season fashionably. This Sunday, April 14, at INCRadio Hong Kong Satellite Studio, we will talk about our favorite spring activities. What's yours? Share with us from 11 a.m. to 12 noon, Philippine Standard Time. See you there!
Kilalanin ang mga bagong mukha ngayong April 22, 2023, 2 p.m. live on INCRadio YouTube channel. Abangan sa masayang tahanan!
Okay, now we're back. We're back and welcome again to INC Radio Los Angeles, California. So, again, I'm Sister Joanna from the local of Pasadena. And before we go to our main topic today, we're just going to read some comments from our YouTube comment section. So, first we'll have Vladimir Valdez. Hello po, hashtag Woodland Hills, hashtag LAC. And from Rolando Balolong, hello from Woodland Hills, LAC. And to our district minister, hello po Kajun. Kajun Pilon, hashtag LAC. So what are the comments still, Ate Jaylin?
So we also have our Christian Rhoda. Happy viewing, everyone, on INC Radio Los Angeles. And Brother AJ Wynn, hello, everyone. Happy viewing from hashtag Woodland Hills, as well as Simplicia Castillo. Happy, oh, sorry. Hello, Paul. Everyone, happy watching from local of Lancaster. Quiz 7, who else do we have in our comment section?
All right, so we have Sister Julie Simbulan. She says, Happy evening po, brethren, from the local of hashtag Lancaster. So hello po to also the Simbulan family as well. I hope you are enjoying your vacation as well. Anyways, we have Brother Hill, Diego. He says, greetings po from San Fernando Valley. Hello to our, hello to, oh, I think I lost it. Oh my, wow. Okay, sorry, I lost his reading. But he says just hello, greetings to the San Fernando Valley, and then hashtag San Fernando Valley. And then one last one, we have Andrew. He says greetings to everyone tuning in from the local of Northridge. So yes, I mean I'm sorry. From the local. So again, so thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, we continue to comment down below, and yeah, we will continue with our main topic for today, which I'm very excited because this month is Earth Month. So like, if you are continuing our mini series, last week, if you actually tuned in, was our oceans, right, and our seas, right. Now today we are learning about our what, Sister Jalen?
Our forest. Woohoo!
All right.
Woohoo!
All right. So for today, which is save our forest, pretty much. So next slide, quick tech. All right. So why are forests important? Over 1.6 billion people depend on forests for food or fuel, and some 70 million people worldwide, including many indigenous communities, call forests home. Forests provide us with oxygen, shelter, jobs, water, and nourishment, and fuel. With so many people dependent on forests, the fate of our forests may determine our own fate as well. Next slide, Bob. All right. So the next question is, here are 5 ways we can save our forest. So what are the 5 ways? Next slide.
So We have the reduce, reuse, and recycle. So, minimize waste by recycling paper and other forest products and choose reusable items over single use ones to decrease the demand for new resources. Next is we have conserve energy. So, use energy efficient appliances and practices to reduce the need for energy generated from deforestation, causing sources like coal and oil. And the next one is we have support sustainable products, which is my favorite. So, purchase products made from sustainably sourced materials such as FSC certified, the Forest Stewardship Council, again the FSC certified Forest Stewardship Council. So take note of that. Wood to promote responsible forest management practices. Next one.
In line with what Ate just said, I also am one of those who support sustainable products. I have way too many tote bags in my car. So we could continue on with our next tip, which is plant trees. So we can participate in tree planting initiatives or support organizations that engage in reforestation efforts to help replenish and restore forests. I believe that INC Giving is also one of those things where we are able to plant trees as well. So, next slide, please. On the next slide, we have reduce your carbon footprint. So, by using public transportation, biking, or walking instead of driving, we can reduce our carbon footprint. Our carbon footprint protects the environment, which reduces CO2 emissions and minimizes the consumption of natural resources. So, I believe, like on the day of Earth Day, everyone is told to, instead of driving your cars, take public transportation, walk, or bike wherever you need to go instead of driving. Um, in addition to that, next slide, please. So, these five tips are things that we can do in our daily life. Oh, I think we jumped one, Kuya Tech. So why does it matter? Right? So it matters because we must do our part to make a positive impact on forest conservation efforts when incorporated into our daily lives. So the five tips that we gave you are things that we can do um, every day of our life in some small way to make a bigger impact for our forests as well. So from what we were saying earlier, we do have our question of the day, which Kuya Stefan will so kindly give to us. So everybody, let's pay attention so that we can put it in the comments, and then next week we will see who our winners are. Kuya Stefan, please take us away.
All right, so is everyone ready? Is everyone that is for those that were tuning in, were you able to pay attention? All right, so the question for this weekend's question of the day is, what does FSC stands for? Right? What does FSC stands for? So for those brethren, for those listeners that were on the team live chat, please type in your answers, and we will announce the winners for next week. So please, type away, and we will see. We will announce the winner for next week. But for those that are, we will let's just we have a couple more minutes before we conclude. But we do want to shout out some other team live chats comments for those that are listening in. We have shout out to Kajan De Leon from the local congregation of Lancaster. We have Brother Emerson from hashtag North Hollywood LEC. We have who else do we have? Um, we have Kaferdi Kanlas, hashtag Eagle Rock. Who else, brother, Sister Jalen?
So we also have Karina Manuel, such a great topic. Thanks, INC Radio LAC. And we also, I believe Carlito was on as well. So Carlito was in our Fathers and Daughters band from this band together activity that we had, who won first
Yes,
place. So thank you so much
yes.
for tuning in, Carlito. Yes, we are such big fans, and we will continue to be, because I myself am a daughter. At the Joe, who else do we have in the comments?
We do have a lot of comments, and I guess we have a lot. I mean, it's really a lot. I can't
It is.
remember where we stopped already. So I'm just gonna say names. We have Nestor Fontillas, um Esther Dorn, we have Edna de Guzman, Edwin Estrada, we have Minerva Serzo, James Ignacio, Jamil De Leon, Sam Flor, Ferdy Canlas, Laurelie Loyola, and of course we have Mirabini Estrada, Jose Kizon, and Sister Bree is also here. And we have Juglit, I'm not sure. And
Kalito.
then
Oh, that's
Em- Emerson Simon, we have Joe Marbs, and we have Maris Hippolyto. So, I guess that's it. Do you have any more shout outs, Brother Stefan and Sister Jaylene?
Big. Sorry. Last couple shout outs. A happy anniversary to the local congregation of Santa Clarita. We just celebrated our 18th anniversary. So happy anniversary to local Santa Clarita, and a quick shout out to my friends in the UK. Hopefully I can visit there soon. But anyways, sister, so Ate Jo, take it away with our closing shout outs.
Yes, so we would like to say our thank you to our listeners and viewers. We would like also to say thank you to our executive producer, Brother Manuel Andaya, our district multimedia director, Brother Ed Alva, our district multimedia advisor, Brother Andrew Makadangdang, our district CFO overseer, Brother Pierre Perez, our assistant district minister, Brother Wilfredo Santos, and to our district minister, Brother Artemio T. Pilon Jr. And of course, we would like to say thank you to all our ministers and resident workers here in the district of LAC. And we will also like to say thank you to our station manager, Brother Arnel Solano, our CEBSI CEO, CFO coordinator, Brother Angelo Erano Manalo, and of course to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Thank you so much, po, for giving us this opportunity to have this kind of broadcast. And once again, more laughter, more fun, more LAC.
LAC.
Thank you.
See you next Saturday.
Thank you for tuning in. Happy birthday, Poca Ferdy.
Happy birthday, Vodka Ferdy. I love you.
Di mo man sabihin, naiisip ko rin paano na ang buhay natin kung pagkatapos ng problema may problema pa rin. Pero kung isipin, di mo ba napapansin? Tingnan mo ang kalagayan natin sa dinami-rami ng problema, buhay pa rin. Makita ang ngiti sa iyong mga labi, may Diyos tayo na handang tumulong.